Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and a Card with Handcrafted Blessings. Excuse me. Happy Tuesday morning. So it's good to see you guys here. And I am going to be doing kind of a funny set for a Coffee and a Card video. I'm actually going to be doing a tea set. So this will be fun to look at. But first, of course, we have to do some happy mail. So hi, Deb. And I just realized I forgot to open the envelope. So sorry, you're going to have to listen to the tearing paper as I open each envelope. All right, so this morning, to get myself adjusted here, I had kind of a late night, which meant I slept in this morning. So still, you know, getting it together. Hi, Tammy. All right, so our first card is from Angela Bickett. She's in Marshall, Washington. Isn't that beautiful? I have not actually used this embossing folder yet, but I think it's really pretty. And so it says sending prayers there. And she actually used this paper, actually feels like a glossy, maybe like a shimmer paper. So very fun. And on the inside it says, thinking of you with loving thoughts and prayers. And you can see how she put the different little sprigs across the papers there as well. Hi, Jean. So I think that's a beautiful card. That's one of those embossing folders that I need to pull out and use. It's from the Share What You Love set, and I've made a bunch of cards with that, those products, but I haven't actually used the embossing folder. So, all right, this next one is from Barb Gonzalez. Let's see where she's from. She's from Peoria, Arizona. Oh, and it's also using some of the Share What You Love. So it says, sending comforting hugs and healing prayers. So sorry for your loss. So I think that's a beautiful card. Let's see, the inside is blank. But I just love that. I love the background there. I think that's one of the artisan texture stamps that she used there. And you'll see that over here, she actually just tore the designer series paper. So great look there. Hi, Norma. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kathy. Oh, there's a couple Kathys. So, beautiful color there. And that's using the new Grapefruit Grove, of course. All right. Let's see here. Oh, and another one was Share What You Love. So, this is from Lori Brawson, and she's from Morrisonville, Wisconsin. Another sympathy card. Beautiful look there. I really like this... this shape. I don't remember where that's from, but I really like that shape. So, and then the inside says, praying that your heart will be lifted by the many loving thoughts that surround you today. So, very nice sentiment right there. Beautiful card. Thank you, Lori. And the last one is from Kay Hendrick. It doesn't have a first name on it. Maybe the inside will have a first name. It's so funny, you know, when we send cards to people, sometimes we don't sign them so that, you know, people can use them again. But then we forget to put our own name so that they know who it's from. So she lives in Clinton, Missouri. Nope. Oh, Kimberly. Her first name is Kimberly. So here we have, it says, wishing you brighter days to come. So it's got a little horse with the north-south there. The inside's blank. So very nice monochromatic card. You know, they can be very simple when you put the same color all together. And you're actually going to see in some of my cards today that I'm going to show you that I'm making how you can use just one color to make more of a monochromatic looking card. So that's our happy mail for today. So thank you to those of you who sent those to me. And today's stamp set is going to be showing Time for Tea. But before I do that, I had a follow-up question from somebody from last night. So last night I popped on here real quick to talk to you about the the ink pad special that ends today. And that is if you decide to sign up to join Stampin' Up! And get the starter kit, you also get a color family, a color collection of ink pads for free. So you get 10 ink pads. So somebody was wondering what you have to sell to stay active. And so that is $300 per quarter. So 3 months, over the course of 3 months, you just need to sell or buy $300 in product. And if you don't, that's okay. You just go back to being a customer. And I love my customers. So I hope that answers that question. So this is the stamp set we're going to be looking at today. And I'm actually only going to show you one card out of this, so it'll definitely come up again because there's so many other fun stamps in this. But I'm going to be using the From Me to You up here, and then this flower stamp right here. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So let me put this camera down. And what I'm going to show you is, I'm actually not going to show you my sample card first. I'm going to do that at the end. What I'm going to do is show you instead the kind of pieces that I started with to come up with a card. And then the different variations that are so easy to make once you have these pieces. So the first one I have some Designer Series paper, and I have black cardstock. And I will put these measurements up for you, but basically this is 2 by 5, and then this is 1/4 of an inch bigger. So 2 inches by 5 inches, and then we just have 1/4 of an inch bigger. And then I have 3 different shapes here. I have 2 circles. You can use those from the circle punches. And then I have a scalloped circle as well. And you'll see these are all going to layer together. But let's start with the stamping. And once I show you this card, then I'll show you some ways that I did some color variations. Alright, so I am going to take my D block, and I am going to take my stamps, and because I'm using 2 stamps at the same time, I'm actually going to line them up on the paper that I'm stamping. So I know that they're going to stamp right where I want them. So we'll do it like that. And then we'll just pick up the stamps with my block, okay? And that way I know they are exactly where I want them to be, so I don't have to stamp them twice. Alright, so this Designer Series paper is Lemon Lime Twist. So that's the color of ink that I'm going to use. And you'll see I still have the old style ink pads. I haven't replaced all of my old ones there. So hi Chris, hi Barb. Alright, and I know that, you know, some of you come on when I am working on projects and I don't always get to say hi to you, so hi everyone. Alright, and so there with just one stamping, we actually have both images happening, okay? Alright, so what I'm going to do here, let's start putting these pieces together. I'm just going to put some adhesive, and this is a great way, I mean it's really quick and easy to layer these shapes, but it gives a wonderful look on your card. And I love the combination of black and white with a color. I think it just really helps the color to pop a lot. Alright, so then these 2 pieces, and you know of course it's double-sided, but I'm going to go with polka dots for today. This comes from the new Designer Series paper that's for the In Colors, and this is the In Colors from 2017 to 2019. So, alright, so we have these pieces. Now for this card, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a white cardstock base, and then I've decided to put a Lemon Lime Twist background on it. So of course it's just 1/4 of an inch smaller than the base. So we're going to put that on here. And then using these same pieces, you'll see some different looks for these cards. Barb, I agree. I like the green and black. I think it's a very striking combination. Alright, so we're going to put those there. And then on this circle, I'm actually going to put some dimensionals. So we'll just stick around 4 here. Excuse me. Hi, Holly. It always cracks me up when Holly comes on the videos because then I feel like I'm talking to myself. Alright, And we're gonna stick that, oh, I don't know, maybe right about here. All right, so here we have just a simple green, black, and white card. Now, what I'm gonna show you is with these same pieces, so these 3 circles, and then the 2 longer strips, okay? So with the next one is Tranquil Tide, but I left out the background piece. So instead of having, you know, obviously you've got Lemon Lime Twist here, I could have put Tranquil Tide, obviously, but I thought I would go with a bit more white space. So that's another way to look at it. And then using that same Tranquil Tide, what I did here was I actually used a Tranquil Tide base. You know, of course it has white on the inside, so you can write on it. But I did more of the, well, I don't know if I can call it monochromatic because it does have 3 colors. But it's kind of, you know, just a different look. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I should show you on my sample card. I do put some bling on here. So these are the metallic pearls. And I'm just going to stick them on here over the 3 little circles that are part of the stamping images. So there we go. All right. You got to fully finish the card. So let me show you that here close up. I've got those metallic pearls on there. And you'll actually see those on all the samples that I am going to show you. So you can see here, Tranquil Tide, same exact pieces, but it gives just a different look when you change up the base of your cardstock. Okay, so if we switch over to Fresh Fig, you'll see this is the same design in Fresh Fig. Now here is the white with a white base, all right, and then using a white base with the Fresh Fig background. So if I put all 3 here, I think I can get them all in view for you. Let's see here. Here we go. So you have the same exact colors, same pieces that you start with, but just by changing a little bit of the background, you can change the cards. And then the third one is Berry Burst. Again, same thing, just some variations. Now on this one, I did change it, so with the base being Berry Burst, I actually went ahead and put some white in the background. So I just wanted to show you that if you're like me, I get bored making the same card over and over and over again. So I like to switch it up and make some changes. But you can use the same pieces, and of course you could always switch out this sentiment and do a different sentiment, and you have a great layout for a card. So just different ways to make the same. Holly, I agree, we should totally meet sometime. That'd be so fun. So thank you, Julie. I'm glad you like the lemon lime. If I go back to, that was my original sample, is my lemon lime twist. But I was just using up some different in color designer series paper that I had. And again, from the Time for Tea. Now, of course, this card really has nothing to do with tea, but I promise you, you'll get to see some of those later. And there are some fun projects that I will show you with this set as well in another video. And so I'm glad you guys are liking the cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to post the pictures of these samples, and I will also pick some names from those of you who have commented on this video, and I will send you these cards. So that's what I will work on today, sending out some happy mail to other people. So I love getting it, but even more, I love sending it. So glad you guys could join me today on the video. Don't forget, it's the last day to sign up for your starter kit and get your 10 free ink pads. And then tomorrow I'll be telling you about some new specials that I've got going on for the month of August, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and be sure to encourage one another and build each other up. Bye guys!